What's up guys, Adam here and welcome back to another Road to Glory. As you can probably see from the title of today's video, I cocked up. I made a bit of a mistake, I messed up. I'm just going to talk you through what I done and just try and explain, because as you can probably see from the coin total at the top, we're much higher coins than we were in the last episode. And you can probably see from the record as well that we got a few more games under our belt. So let me just explain what I done. So I had quite a lot of success with the squad building challenges on my main account, to the point of fact I packed a Toni Kroos and I packed Lacazette, and I managed to get the Son and Sterling cards through the squad building challenges for around about 40k, which is an absolute bargain, 20k each. So I came across here and I kind of done some squad building challenges. Now, what I'll just show you is the one I'd done. Let me just bring that up. Don't tell me it's not here now. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Sorry. Marquee matchups. Sorry guys, I'm doing this live and it's a little bit late, but so I thought I'd do this because I thought they'd probably be quite cheap. And I've got a few players in the club that could go towards doing the challenges, and therefore I think hang on, let me see, the main reward was, can I bring that up somehow? It was for a draft token pack, and I thought, oh brilliant, draft token pack, we're going to pick up not only a draft token, but we're going to pick up some decent players in that pack. Unfortunately that was not the case. So we got a gold players pack here, a premium gold pack, premium silver pack, and a premium players pack here. So I done this and it cost me, I got down to about 13,000 coins, which was pretty shocking, and to the point where I was scared for the account going forwards, thinking I made a massive mistake doing this. I was, worried if this series can continue. We lost a few players. We're down to 13k. Could we actually make another good team kind of going forward? So I was really worried, but it kind of worked out for the best in a really weird way. So let me just explain. So these are the challenges, as you can see in front of you. I completed them all. I got the draft reward pack. I did record this, but unfortunately my footage corrupted. So unfortunately I can't show you how I done the challenges or the draft that we entered. So just to prove that I'm not shitting around here. So if we go to the draft, we won the draft, which was awesome. But if we go to view draft history, so you can see it there. So one draft entry, my draft record, 4-0 and won 4 in a row. So pretty good. We actually smashed the draft. But the prizes we got back actually put us in profit, as you can see. So we had about 82,000, 83,000 last episode. I'd done all this work, which took me, quite a while, probably about 3 hours, including the draft as well. And basically what we got back was pretty good, actually. So although I messed up and we were at a point where we only had 13,000 coins, we actually came out on top, luckily. Now, I won't be making this sort of mistake again because it's not guaranteed and it's a bit of a gamble, but luckily the gamble paid off for us. So as you can see in the top left hand corner, we have 116,000 coins, and I'm just going to show you now what we kind of got and what sold and everything. So these are all the players that I got from those packs from the squad builder challenges and the ones we got from the draft. So I kind of went through and tried to sell everything I could. So I'll just talk you through everything that sold. So shooting cards sold. We sold this silver guy that we packed for 1,000 coins, which was nice. This guy for 300. These kind of bunch of guys that were in the pack, so we didn't get a lot from them, but they did sell, making a few hundred coins. And this is what I was worried about, guys. We're picking up a few hundred coins here and there, and it was really worrying. This guy was from one of the bronze pack method, which I'll probably come on to later in the video. But as you can see, a few hundred coins here and there. This healing foot card went for 1,100 coins, which was nice. And the shooting card went, and again, a few players that went for 400-500 coins. And this is kind of when you'll probably start to see these are the packs that the players I got from the packs from the draft. So I got pretty lucky here. So we got Perrin, he went for a little bit. Carrasco, he went for a nice tidy bit. Sashio literally went for discard. Mertens went for a couple of K. We got Manolas, which I thought was going to go for about 20k, but he only goes for 6.5k, and we'll probably look at putting him into a squad at some stage. We packed Matip, who went for a few K, but probably the biggest player we packed was Fernandinho, who we managed to get sort of 13k for Marlon. Gabby Garcia Walcott went for 5k, which was nice, and this guy. I've also been through the club trying to sell all these random bits and pieces I've had lying around. So these are some of the other players from the packs that haven't sold. So we'll relist all of this, and hopefully that will sell. So that kind of explains that. And you're probably thinking, well, hang on a minute, how do you get from 13k to 125k? Well, to my surprise, I've got two packs which I'm not good at working out how much the packs are worth in relative terms, but probably like 50k's worth of packs. But I also got a reward for winning the draft of 45,000 coins, which I've never seen before. So I don't know whether I was lucky or because it's from a draft token pack that if you win it, you get like a bigger prize. I really don't know. I was a little bit shocked myself. And I thought, brilliant, we're back on track. So realistically, with the bits and pieces we've sold and the games we've played, probably like 6,000 coins from games. So that puts us 88, 85. There's still some consumers in the club. So we're probably at like 40k profit from winning the draft, from the draft token. So I messed up, I made a mistake, but it's actually paid off for us, which is absolutely awesome. And I don't really know what to do going forward because every squad building challenge I've done so far, I've ended up in profit on my main account. So I don't know whether we should just go for them in future and just hope for the best. But we were literally 13,000 coins at one point, and I thought I've just ruined this series for you guys. But thankfully, I don't know whether the FIFA gods were with me, but we're back on track and we're actually sitting pretty tidy. So let's just go have a quick look, sort of our players. So there's going to be a bit of a club tour, I suppose, and just a bit of an update and just let you know what's going on and the plans for the future. Maybe I'll do one game because I want to build a couple of new squads ready for FUT Champions because we want to qualify for this week. As basically I tried it out on my main account this weekend and kind of see what it was all about. So we come on to that in a second. So we've still got all our loan players here. As I was just scrolling through a couple of pages of loan players, which is nice. And we've basically got the same two teams that we built last time around, minus a couple of players that went in for the squad building challenges. So you can see them all here, guys. Smolov is injured, unfortunately. But yeah, no one too special. So we're going to be looking at upgrading these. We've got some bronzes from the bronze pack method, which we used for the upgrade. Silvers to golds, golds to rare golds, and we got our rare golds and some silvers that we've already upgraded through that bronze pack method. So that's pretty sweet. Consumable wise, we've got a little bit in here. When these start to go up, I think they're going for about 700 coins at the moment. Yeah, probably like 600 or 700 coins. I know they're going to double in price, so we're going to keep hold of these. These contracts just don't seem to be selling either. 150. I know you can get 300-400 for them. We got Sniper, which we'll probably keep because I want to start adding chemistry styles to our players. And now player prices are coming down. We're going to try and buy them with the chem styles on because you normally, if you work out the price of a chem style to the price of the player, and if you add those two prices together, it's cheaper to buy them with the chem style already on. 9 times out of 10, not all the time. So we've got an all attributes card, which I don't think's really selling either at the moment. 500 coins, that'll probably go up to near 1,000. Same as this, the squad trainings aren't really selling. We've got a few contracts here, some training, a cards. We've got some squad fitnesses from the bronze pack method, which again aren't really selling, but I know they will at some point. Yeah, like 350, 400 coins. I know they'll go up to double that. We've got plenty of contracts, so 172 there from the bronze pack method, and some training things. I took a few on, but I'm going to start getting rid of these at some point. And we've got these that used to sell for like 750 coins. I'm going to go for 450 now. But if we get sort of a marquee player, then I'll probably whack one of them on. And yeah, that's about it for the consumables. So the club items, we've pretty much got bare minimum here. So we got kit we won from the EA Access Squad Building Challenge, and the rest are all untradeable items that, you know, are just sat there in the squad that we're not really using. So that's kind of that really. Staff wise, I've kept kind of all the staff because, they're just really helpful for putting fitness cards and all those sort of contracts and people healing. These are all quite helpful to have. Manager wise, we've got a load of managers that will come in handy for different squad builders, but I'm not going to take any more on now, so I will discard any future ones. And that's pretty much it. That's where we're sat really. So we haven't got a lot player wise, but what we do have is an abundance of coins at the moment to go out and improve these squads. So this is the squad we were rolling with last time. We lost Callahan to one of the challenges, so I just need to kind of replace him. And if we look at the other squad, I think we lost a couple of midfielders, so not too drastic. We basically got the same teams, but these all pretty much go for discard price, bar sort of Mangala and Abate, and the same down here really. What I wanted to do is kind of upgrade certain positions a little bit, in kind of any way I can, mainly for the FUT Champions. So let me just go on and speak a little bit about FUT Champions, and kind of what we're doing going forwards. And I know the sort of level I'm playing at is a good level, and I think we can make some decent coins. So as you can see, guys, and again, I just want to show you this quickly. So we're 23 wins, 2 draws and 0 losses. So we haven't lost the game on this account yet, and 8 of them are offline, I think. So let me just double check that. So the draft, we know you've seen already, we've won 4 out of 4. Let's have a little look at the online league. Let's have a little look at this. So yeah, we've won 8, drawn 2, and lost 0 games, which is nice. So we haven't lost a game yet on this account. And just speaking about FUT Champions, I played at the weekend, and I went on. I lost 1 game in my first 12 games, which was absolutely insane. Ended up running out of time in the end to get all the 40 games done, but we did play 30, and we ended up with gold 1. So I think we could easily have got gold 2. 4 games out of 10 to step up to gold 2 is pretty sick. But you know, I'm playing with decent teams over there. Quite a bit better than what we've got currently here. But I think what we can get with our coins here, we can build some decent teams. And if we can hit sort of silver or that gold 1 every time, we're going to be laughing. So let's just have a look at. So this is today's tournament. So let me look at the schedule just a second here. So today, I would have done it today and done a squad, a daily knockout and see if we could qualify. But as you can see, it's like a silver squad. So that's not going to be happening. Tomorrow is nationalities, max 1 in your squad. So that's a full international team. But Wednesdays, as I'm recording this Monday night, Wednesdays there's no requirements, which is sweet. So hopefully Wednesday we can win that tournament, and we've got 4 attempts for that one, and then we can get into the weekend league, which is sweet. And for the weekend league, there's no requirement, so that's good to know. Next week on the Monday, players from one club, minimum 6, and you're starting at 11. So you got to have 6 players from the same team. What we got? We got silvers. and then no entry requirement. So it seems to be a theme on a Wednesday. There's no entry requirement. So hang on, what's the weekend after? Nationalities, max 5 and you're starting 11. Okay, so that might be a little bit tricky, but for sure we're going to try and get qualified and do FUT Champions over here, and see what we can kind of build going forward. So that's kind of going to be it today, really, guys. What I'm going to do probably in the next episode is show the coins and build a couple of teams and just show you what I've built. And then we're going to try and qualify for FUT Champions, and then we're going to have FUT Champions gameplay over the next kind of week or so. And then probably what we'd do the week after is a little bit tricky for Champions, so we'll probably try and grind down divisions with the coins we've got, and our winnings from FUT Champions and the packs we open, and see if we get any decent to make our squads a little better. And then we'll try and grind down the seasons and try and get sort of down into the low seasons. So what I might do is, if I build the squads, I might have a couple of games just to test them out in Division 8 and just see whether they're going to be good enough for FUT Champions. Now, obviously, me playing FUT Champions on my main account has given me kind of a taster of what it's like and how good I am at FIFA. And I'm much better than I've probably ever been at Ultimate Team this year. However, you're playing against the best in FUT Champions, so you need a decent squad, need a decent formation. We're going to be changing our formation up because I think I found a new formation that works well for me. The 4-3-3 full variation I've used a lot, and it seems to be working well, but I think I'm going to revert back to what worked well last season, because I had a few games with it towards the end of FUT Champions, and it just got players involved in the game more that weren't really involved. So that's kind of be it, really. That's where we are with the squad. I messed up big time. Like I said, guys, we're down to 13,000 coins, but somehow managed to get back, above and beyond where we were, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to keep testing the squad building challenges over on my other account, and just to see and just try and work out vigorously whether we're making profit every time they do them. Because if they do, it's stupid not to do them over here. We've missed out on Sterling. We potentially could still get Song. Let me just have a little look. I think Song's still... Yeah, let's see how long we've got on Song. So we've got 10 days on Song. So I'm sure we can do that. That's not too tricky. We've got a new one here. So I'll look into these guys and just see whether they are going to be worthwhile us doing. And if they are, we've got to do them because they're going to make us easy coins far quicker than anything else. And what I might just do is just end the video, just because I may just open 10 bronze packs, because we've had I had a little play with bronze packs and they're not working as well as they were. So let's just do a tester, because we've made a few coins accidentally. So let's just test a few bronze packs out. I'll show you the bronze pack method again, and just see if we make any profit. Because if we do, it'd be worthwhile doing forward. All right, so this Swedish guy might go for a bit because of this. Sweet. So he's not on the market. So let's just see if we can sell this guy just for something ridiculous. So if we sell him, that would be amazing, because I know there's a Swedish marquee matchups, and the Swedish league's going for quite a bit, so that's pretty nice. These guys restore to the club, player contract restore to the club. I think the rest is going to be discard. So, hang on, did that player sell? Right, let me just have a little look. He did, he sold straight away. He sold for 8k. I wish I put him up for 10 now, but there you see it, guys. 400 coin pack, and we've just made over 7,000 profit just off one pack. And this is why the bronze pack method does work. Although I've had a bit of bad luck, you pull someone like that, you're laughing, really. So happy days. That one pack just proved that it is working. So let's open a few more, see if we get lucky. But again, nice little bit of profit there. And the extra players and everything will go towards building and upgrading the team and getting those sort of non-tradable players in our squad. So what do we get here? Fortunately, no one from the Swiss league. So none of these leagues are really that important. So we keep this. A squad training fitness, which is awesome. That will eventually sell for at least 800 coins. So we've already made profit on this pack as well. The kits. That's quite a nice kit. I wonder if this sells. Nope. Okay. So we discard the rest. So guys, we're 2 packs in and we've made quite a bit of profit so far. Profit on both packs, which is nice. So what I might do is sit here and spam some packs if they're still working. Right, none of these will sell, so we'll send that to the club. Fitness will sell for 200 coins. Not much else will sell here. So, you know, we lost a little bit there, but we got the players and contracts and fitnesses, which eventually will sell. So we will get some money back. Who do we get here? Alright, so none of these players are going to sell. Contracts are being useful. Player fitness will sell for a couple hundred coins. So yeah, I mean, we've probably lost 50 coins on that pack, but we get the players and the contracts and everything we need going forward. So it's not the end of the world, those sort of packs. But you know, when you do hit it big with the bronze packs, you do make thousands of coins. Who do we pick up here? Calcio B. So he might sell because, let's have a little look. 800 coins. Okay, so if we put him up for 700 coins, put him up for 700 coins. You never know, he might sell. We're keep an eye on our coin total there. This guy's from the Swedish league. Did he sell? Doesn't look like he's selling. No, he's not selling, so we'll keep hold of him, send this all. That'll sell for a couple hundred coins, and the rest won't sell. But so potentially made profit on that pack, which is nice. So we're definitely up a few thousand coins, which is nice. And this bronze pack method seems to be working. And the consumer, oh hello, this guy might go for a little bit as well. He seems to be picking up all the Swedish league players. No, he's not going. He's obviously not from the right team. 200 coins. Okay, so when we've got one of these guys, the rare players, they go for, hang on, let me just double check. So they go to 50 coins. So normally I don't keep them, I discard them. Because it's worthwhile for the old coins. And the rest is pretty trash. So we send that to the club. And we've lost a few coins there. Let's open two more packs and see what's going on. See if we're still making money or not. So we've got a Premier League player here that might sell for 200. I mean, I can try. I know Premier League players normally do sell at some stage. These guys won't sell. Contracts will keep. Fitness will sell for 200 at some stage. And the rest is discard. So again, we've lost a little bit there. So last pack, guys. I don't want to bore you to death with bronze packs, but as you can see, the bronze pack method does work. We've probably made about 6k, I'd say, from doing the bronze pack method, which is nice. As we pick up another Swedish league player here, let's see if he goes for anything. It doesn't look like it at all. So we'll keep him, keep these. Contracts is nice, and the rest is discard. So that's the bronze pack method, guys. It's not exactly exhilarating. Let's just see if this player sold or not. I don't think he's sold yet. No, he hasn't. So yeah, that's kind of that really, guys. But we definitely made profit. As you can see, we started with 125, I think. Coins, 125,000 coins. As you can see, we're sat sort of 5k in profit with a little bit in the club for future transfers, and also a player in the transfer list open to sale as well. So bronze pack method does work. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. So if it's late at night and you don't want to play FIFA for any reason, then get on, open some bronze packs, and you will make some coins. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry there's no gameplay, but I just kind of wanted to explain what had happened on the account, as my last video footage has corrupted. So hopefully this kind of puts everything straight, and made a bit of a mistake, but we profited out of it. So I will take that for what it is. But until next time, guys, take care. Peace.